the nation and beyond, that they able make people they know the usefulness of the Sierra Leone police. Today we all there this wonderful afternoon to make we tell people them about the good works and way Salone police don't they do. And the various regional commanders, directors we there this afternoon, then get plenty good news for we citizens. We look 2 to 3 weeks back, it been known too alarming for the abuse of illegal drugs that we country. Disease, trafficking, and the Sierra Leone police decide for work in partnership with other security sectors and with citizens to see how we will do this fight. The good news this afternoon, I did disclose to the media outing that we will now get serious cooperation from citizens. And because of the cooperations we get from citizens, it only able help we for make we able to run after the one the way they come with illegal drugs, the one the way they sell them, and even the one the way they partake of them for discourage them. We will continue to tell the citizens say, make them continue to support we because the police are the community and the community are the police. And whatever information or intelligence they will give to the police, we will not downplay them, we will take them very serious. And even they tell me their houses this particular afternoon, we not self encourage we citizens and say the police say make them continue to do the good work. Whatever information or intelligence they get, may they take them to the nearest police station, especially to the local unit commanders or the ops officers. And if any local unit commander, ops officer or policeman where they will give intelligence or information say people they deal with drugs yonder, a downplay them, we will make sure that policeman they CDID will investigate her. And when they investigate her, if they find her wanting, definitely they will face the price of putting it on. We dey clean we own house first before we continue to push the fight outside. So that make we say any area owner self find on herself, una tell communities and make them they bring then kind report there to the local unit commanders. And anytime they downplay them here, million number from the radio land na 076 638 996. Call me, report that person. I will ensure I will do follow up for make them take appropriate measures against that particular policeman where they condone, where they downplay the effort of the citizens. If you also reach the Director of Professional Standard or you reach the Director of Crime Services, I believe when the reporting time reach, they will disclose the phone numbers to owner so that we all will continue to fight this fight against illegal drugs in our country. We are happy for the wonderful support them we receive and even the other partners in the security sector. The successes we don't gain places like Wataki, places like the airport. Now because other security sectors they come on board, they support we. They not left everything at the police hand. And that make we able gain mark. Recently another one take place. Gambia, then yesterday, but when we reach to the reporting time, the commander will give in full report about that. When una see as the police they think, the criminals they think, ahead also how to strategize for smuggle drugs out of this country. There are a lot of ways in. Last press conference, I think one of the regional commander when AIG, Mr. Brahmakane, revealed to the press conference say they arrest somebody with a smuggle drugs inside Bluetooth where people can play for listen music, continue to support and Changa one. On that note, I will now take the opportunity for let we begin dive into with various report them from regions, directors, and that will make we will speed up this press conference and people will go and tell citizens say na this and this police don dey do then 2 days here. Thank you very much as I will take this opportunity for make a switch over now to Director Crime Services where it will start the ball rolling. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, colleagues, senior officers, and members of the 4th State. Names: Joseph Lahai, Commissioner of Police, Director of Crime Services. Here this afternoon for tell about what is so far the Directorate of Crime Services in consultation and collaboration with other police departments and other police directors, they do for first business affairs against Kush, who all don't realize really the country won't get itself into a position wherein we don't get a feature. As I can always say, we didn't have today because the party obviously there some 10-20 years ago, they will pay attention to welfare, they pay attention to the future of this country, and therefore they encourage me, they enforce the law for ensure say we don't go astray and we will take over from them. Now I made today with Donna and they call me now Director of Crime Services, Abraham Joseph Lahai, because others they don't pave the way. But this push, we say we want to bring a total mess to this country so that the next 10-15 years we will not be getting somebody for council don't allow this thing if we allow this thing to continue. And then the holistic approach we don't take, all hands on board, not only the police, but the entire citizens of this country don't say, push, not to take for a correct, push the devil who don't enter this country, push the Ebola who don't enter this country. And therefore, the fight against Kush, not for police no more. Now all make out the face Ebola. When we begin to attack Ebola, then we begin police involvement, military involvement, but the civilian they say join hands, and I know they happen so. So I will start from take the populace, the public take it first. For the relevant information they already know they provide to the police, and when they act upon swiftly, we get very good results. Before you talk to the other man, talk about yourself first. We are the police institution. You know we say the police therefore they don't take push or they don't smoke or they don't drink rum. Everybody in this country are involved. All walks of life, they all take part in this job. Inside the police, as you authoritatively tell them and say, we don't get recently from who launched this full attack, the dismissal of 6 police officers all found in possession of Kush, either in the sell am or in the smoke am or in the in pocket or in house. We don't dismiss 6. We get PC 16474 Mohammed Dubuya OSD we be doing grafting. In fact, in the court right now the face trial we don sack am already plain on the Panama not. Well, we not only sack you but they charge you back criminally because when we go civilian then we dey charge them to court. Therefore you policeman not because you na policeman we dey charge you sef. You sef dey go court you go jail. As I dey talk to you now e dey Pareba road. We also get Ibrahim Kamara BC 15808. Na my 13 wey man dey see na social media all dem dey barb am. Instead we don sack am as I dey talk to you instead dey Pareba road. He appear today and he don go down. Instead don go Pareba road. Then we also get BC 15576 Fatimata Dubuya in Bobo Samale and Apuja. They sell Kush. The owner of 64 raps. Instead we don't sack am as I talk to you instead they go Pareba road now. They undergo trial now. Then we don't stop there. We also get Joseph TM Conte instead of OSD who attack Yama Road headquarters. Instead the owner of Kush we don sack himself and as I talk to you instead of Pareba road. They undergo serious trial now. They will get 2 military officers. Aslab 1818 3893 Ibrahim Rogers Instead we don't charge them, if we Pademba Road, we get house lab 180552, the stage Y. When a proper every town, instead of the Selkush, instead of the Pademba Road now. So you will really say, when they run after the civilian then, we run after ourselves back. And anyone who don't left out. Then they all don't lost their job, and then they Pademba Road. But I will try. We will always stop there. As we try to fight this fight, some people they still believe say they're not going to pull hamper this thing here. They will continue for put hamper. Recently we work on those such now. Acting on the teachers, we don't know what are key. Two containers every day because as police, we don't just left this hotel and we will hand them. We go to establish what they call the C Corp. Who comprise the police, the military, the port authority, the NRA, they're all a part of this COP. So we intelligence scatter all over. Not say, hey, now radio station they work. They know they monitor me. We agent they are more. They're all over now. So acting on tip-off, we will know what key 2 containers, they will rip and pay this for this county they destroy. Then they see up by social media. What we do they run the streets. There's ordinary picture there. They see them. They still go import back 2 containers. Who's not inside the other one? The chemical the other they use for metal. Inside the inside, we get 6 people in the custody. Then they help you now with the investigation. And at the moment, we don't say that the Sierra Leone Port and Harbour Authority that they custody of farm under lock and key, the seal, and they don't pay. While the investigations they continue. And always come to this Tramadol back on now that dangerous one back. Despite all attacks on the one who count Tramadol, who they count under the country. Despite the fact that recently we don't bomb more than 200 cartons of Tramadol in this country. They still import and back na Lugi and see coach the facilitate the movement of the airport for being Canada. City they can't cause damage back. They also fall short of luck who arrest them all. There's 9 suspects, the sea coach motorcar, the Tramadol, everything. And then I talk about the investigation, the war, and we don't lock the all up. And when I want to try for state owner, they never said they give that bill the way the PC, you will just go pay charge, get out of the debt. No. I don't know any longer charge anybody under the Drug and Pharmacy Act. We will charge under the National Drug Law Enforcement, it's the NDLA Act. We will say they get sanctions and more heavy. So, ladies and gentlemen, this fight against Kush, not a one-man fight. As we don't begin for cooperate with you fully, we will continue for this so. Beyond number one, I can reach me on whether police to compromise or you get relevant information as to where Kush they or who side Tramadol they you can contact me on 076-962-109. Ibrahim Joseph Lahai, Commissioner of Police, Director of Driving Services. In as much as we get information from members of the public, we collect security agencies across the country, and whether the journalists there, we do not joke with their information how they get. On today's date, 4th April 2024, also, acting on the kickoff, then we don't say we don't spare nobody present in this country. We get information say there was a drum banner was situated somewhere around my today. Where they call Dauda Jalo. We named it pass around on social media. As soon as the information meets me, I set up a team. This morning, sharp 6, we don't storm the house, search up and down. But unfortunately, the information on social media not proof for the factual. Because we will forget anything of drug, all the precursor chemical, or the instrument of manufacture at the house. So that information dey no proof for me to at all on. Because the thing they go on social media say, this Dauda Jalo, a married one, admire Jalo now leave you. So the information meet we know the look name, we know the look region, we know the look how connected you are. As long as you get the information. We know there is no hesitation but to attack the place, saturate and ensure the allegation na true or not true. So I want to inform this body here say today we storm the premises of Mr. Dauda Jalo and the wife, now my 13, we search the house, a 5-bedroom house, up and down. We search all the entire compound, all people park in that compound, all the kitchen facilities, the school and everything. But nothing positive came out. So that allegation on social media, I want to categorically tell you and say, the report say, the allegation say, number 1 Dash Drive, na my 13, na a factory for manufacture narcotic drugs or for store narcotic drugs, for distribute narcotic drugs. They not do for me too, because we search in and out, nothing we don't foresee. But notwithstanding that, I still wish them to all, the man and the woman, I bring a kind of CID for further questioning, detail. And as I talk to them now, I dey plan examine their phones them, I dey plan examine their social communication to see if they get any link with any donor, whether within or outside Sierra Leone. So leaving no stone unturned. We don't look to religion, we don't look to name, we don't look to connection. All we want is this push for donor in this country. Today we begin to take up. If party for influencer in a school, instead begin take up. At the end of the day, I don't get it here. We don't want that happen at all. We want a trophy. This country, when we don't have village, the whole world is declared. Then the country name, then the right up. Don't let this country don't. Today we admire America. We admire England. Everybody want to go to America. They want to go to the they don't know the whole show. That they grandpa the whole. If you reach inside America, you don't have for anything. Anything, why anything is map, you get network. Any house you enter inside, light at 24 hours, time at 24 hours. Then grandpa they build the foundation. That kind of foundation they want the inside salon. So that when we don't left, we will ensure see the begin there, we great that begin the year to be born. Then all the enjoying in this country and they don't wish for common in this country. So these great ladies and gentlemen, members of the public and the fourth estate sitting here, and they appeal to all police senior security agencies across the country. Law join hand in information sharing, cooperation and collaboration. We don't underrate any information. If you tell me right now, see, if you go number 14 to Peru, something dey happen there. Online, if you like, stop that place, they approve all without. Yeah? So we expect on our cooperation, we will continue for April, and they really realize it when they try in that direction, they seriously. Thank you very much. At this point, I will hand over the mic and sit now.
Thank you very much, Director of Crime Services, Commissioner Mr. Ibrahim Joseph Lahai, for this wonderful presentation you don't submit here this afternoon. Continue to encourage you all, say, if we all fight, push na Sierra Leone, illegal drugs in Sierra Leone, we able to suppress them to the way where we feel say the next generation will able to be better people for this nation. Not alone don't we. Not to just police we. Now we all don't we. We will continue for reinforced law and order to the latter. Thank you, sir. Well, I want to take this opportunity for actually cross over to the Master Sabit person where they actually police them. In the run after we the policeman them, because he say with the right thing. If we go out of track, then now a responsibility for see make them bring we come for investigation. And not to no less a person, now the Director of Professional Standard, when at AIG, Mr. Sayumba Senesi. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Of course, colleagues here present, members of the fourth estate. I want to tell you plenty thank you for all the people that are available at this afternoon. That is show the kind of synergy between the SLP and that of the fourth estate for foster peace and security in the country. We always encourage you now for always can hold tell for camp, and that's a very important meeting. Because this is also part of community policing. We believe say we as an institution, as an organization, will not be able to succeed for bring peace and security in the country without working with the community. And one another part of this community. So we want to tell them plenty thank you. And as a business person, if you want for the market sell, you get for market them very well. And for us as an organization, we want for anything we do it good. for let the public know yonder. And for let the public know, one and the people don't therefore work with it for let the public know. So a lot of thanks for now. Of course, we are the director of professional standards. And part of this organogram, you get a CDI, whether the complaints, discipline, and internal investigations department. Of course, this CDID was very much important as part of discipline. It therefore checkmate the activities of police officers, for checkmate the infractions, and also the mandate therefore receive complaints from the public. So it's like any member of the public, when you feel say a police officer not do well, if they are liberty from the complaint to the CDI. And also we also investigate anything where the policeman do well not good, where they against the regulation of the regulation. For example, this push. On our area within the previous speakers they not talk about this push. This push here not to one man fet. And any member of the organization, when they say, who offend us say, in a part of this push, sales or consumption, we will arrest you. We know just like you, but we subject you to investigations and trial. And after that, we dismiss you. Because provision and regulation say, if they teach you, if you consume any substance or that push or any drugs, you get for go. No secret cow. Of course, another area the name the owner not mention. And not only that, but you do anything we no good, we fall short of regulations, we go punish you. Over the period, we don't dismiss officers for other offenses, we don't reduce their ranks, we don't send them on punishment. So this is how very important CDI did in the organization. Because we believe in an organization like ours, if discipline not there, within the happy, there's going to be total chaos. I know we're good for the country. So that is why with the discipline we serve us. We make sure say, when you come out here and the public, if you be smartly dressed, if you make sure say, you do anything we good in the sight of the public, and we stay in conformity with the regulations there. So that is how we get regulation there, we get regulation 2001. With all the offenses in there. Any officer will commit one of those offenses will get penalty waiting for that. So that is why we are very much enthused about the fight against push. So having said that, I want to thank you for all come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Director of Professional Standard. We go sit. I know we want to hear more about push, but other feeling they will continue for a real about. And I believe the person where they can get in submission, it will tell you other things we is also important to society. As I say, this man where they can talk to we, I'm a senior colleague, and I am host to all we in here. Because I reach out with this one. Not to know less a person, but AIG, Mr. Sylvester Kuruma. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Director of Operations. Good afternoon, everyone. I did see very old faces and very new faces. And all welcome again, the Major Director of Operations and all previous speakers. They were welcome on our police headquarters. I will not think this we can do for talk to family about what would they do. And as we all know, some of we that we did at the rear end of all within the command headquarters. The issue about drugs abuse, that everybody concerned. And we're gladly, like all the other colleagues that they talked before, with the kind support they get from particularly the members of the communities they hold in. And the first thing that this way and pass through the communities and begin address people they talk about. And at that very first instance, we just get for off a bit because we began elections. But after elections, on our own, we begin broke down ghettos there. But because the chain the chain continues, the consumption they expand at all rates. So every now and then we grapple with the expansion of the consumption. So around the 19th of last month, March, IG clamped down very heavily. Inside this very room also, me and the colleague Bayanda and all the other ones within the region, we bring all with LECs there. We sit down at this table, they pick the one up now, offline. And the instructions were very clear. Every LEC, every operations officer, when attacks not just one thing. The people you read the survey you read, the person we arrest, and the exhibit. And now, why we need this person we arrest? We know see in its justice system that we treat it. We enforce the law, the judiciary, and the one that we keep the bad one there, the prisons, the chain, and the one that we sell. If we not able to get to side the common law, get to side the outside the rich, when they go to the consumers there. So we target the sellers there. So specifically the instructions are that look for the sellers. Look decide what the sellers in the sit-down. And arrest the sellers there. Of course they will always arrest plenty because sometimes when they can't all they know that this man they sell. And the man when they sell sometimes not difficult for we. Because the quantity of what they get is different than the other one. So sometimes when I will see maybe they go do read, sometimes that one person will end up for home, they say they want to talk to me, I say I don't talk to person. Because once you hold one person the idea. Last night we get some information we reached to about regents. Somebody we like director of services say they know they left. They say that the kush business they do. So 6 o'clock they dinner in the month, they carry it at this morning. And people praising it, they now can ask for bail for that person. So the message what they ask for when we see is that then why are we they ask for bail for them release their people? They are going like they can't hold up. No say you are black. Go take the book market say it's a poison charges. Like the keys them so for take. Because when you left and go back, it will do unto somebody when they go they very close to you. So people that need for understand this thing and join it together. It's an existential something they fetch with Nasalo. Rocks. It's for the existence and life of this country. Somebody just tell when I say it's not save it now. Now we're not save Salo. It's too late. In the next 5-10 years, we'll not get better than this there. That's zombies that we'll get. In the next 10 years, or better still, let's improve on it. Everybody just concerned. With policemen then, of course, they don't tell you now we can get 1 or 2. But believe me, we have very good ones there. We get the one that will say, sleep that station tomorrow morning by 4 o'clock, you are going to attack somewhere, they say, yes, sir. One for make, when I know say, when they watch their back. On a want for all helping, all are helping for also the kid compliments and a tap at the back. So for we in the region, every day they conduct trade. Every LEC they conduct trade. Every day. And not care how many you do. Even if now one is important to you, but you go do it. So they can do it 3 times, so they can do it 4 times on a daily basis. So now plenty statistics. That one the headquarters they forward and they go say that to them and they forward and director of crime services they forward and outside they forward. But let's also take this perspective opportunity for that just give further perspective of the support at the interagency level. And this IGB don't say at the last press conference and be too money. They therefore supporting the judiciary, they supporting the fast track court. And that is important. A dedicated fast track court so that when we do every of their effort here, there's a court where they can go just like when they do for rape and other things there and go be fast tracked and we will get results. The second important aspect we actually also see, what I want to re-emphasize to owner is the fact that we're now in charge under the new law. And that one, instead of going waste time with you now, magistrate court, you are going straight to the high court. So this is the level of interagency support wey we dey get. In addition to wetin we the political masters dey also dey support we with. Una all can follow the news and some of una be dey. VP was very very categorical about what he want us to be doing. So let nobody not think as say na dem use what thing dem nobody police dey do e go done. E go only done who know say this country don comot under the menace of the drug. Another important thing wey na of concern to them area wey we call armed robbery is one of the major offences there. And this one, like Ikwegeri policeman dem, na the offence this way, e dey undo way happily very this opportunity. Like you usually tell them, police are not from January to December 29 or December 31st. If 3 armed robbery incidents take place on December 31st, people dem no go remember all the good things we don do. They say, hey, armed robbers dey don come una this one no safe. So no dey take am make joke. That it's more land in one of the crimes that we dey put with that the boy wey hide pan all time we dey monitor wey pass we dey check that. But they no dey tire. When people let go, na the people wey you want for car rule, na dem dey have, but they can't take them force out. So una no can enjoy force before there's a problem. So when bad man dey out, and therefore the results not begin show again. And the results are the activities wey dem dey do. The police. So then your activity na wey they don annex dey sleep. At that time they can't take wetin they don give you. Dem bring for me the man dem do. The ABCs. Strasageni get for show yourself.
Please forward.
The party business we don't take another to another level. I think see people there for Sabi as well. So let the whole salon people in Sabi show it. Your name is Strasageni, your name. Yes. By the records now. Okay, what about the name Cherno Jalo? AKA Fuller Boy. Fuller Boy also be served 88 years in prison for armed robbery wey this man do. Again, that then two them be free. Then say let them come out, let them can do more job. Yes, but the way
Let cancel, yes, I can front. Let the all come over here. Once
Jibila Kamara, Wizi. The NM Jibila Kamara, the Akamena Wizi. So our newest feature in this. Currently, on the 25th of this month, all the entire one at the 2 houses they go. This man and the one with the green. Cherno Jalo and the Willa Kamara na they do this. So now therefore the 2 still there at large we look for them. Because we don't know it all, they hold them and it's important for all that they submit them even when they go out and make we bring them down. So they're going to 2 places them and not get for sure that the victims them, but one man and one woman they host. That the man informed this Z phone and some other phone they went and thief. That the woman you don't phone this and I get them 2 computers there. Yeah? I get this in chain and in my drink. So they thief her from them. In a for maker. So the message na for Leone also join with. For they tell the one the way they make a living out of this. That on you yourself, you have a responsibility for know whether they sell give. Get some information on people and way they sell give. All of them people there, so they when they make them here, then they are pack one and go they either any one of we person perhaps. Because when you buy this, you can't license and a small arms. So for so long you can't license with small arms illegal. But there's a procedure where you go use for them also gets this. But people in the community, the way they make this because they want the money, they don't follow them procedure they make. Anybody will give them money, then they give them. And when they give them, and then they just say they don't say when they give them this person a bad effect. So now some of the bad effects this. When I help you for tell the people in this country that business when they do for make a living. In this kind of business, it endanger the life of other people. That night, they fire 2 shots. And that shot in be shot with a rich mountain man at close range with a killer. For all small things like this. Somebody for don't die. And the one we make this, I don't know how it will feel. So now help you tell them that it's a bad business what they do. It's a bad business. When you have blacksmiths, there are many other things that way they make apart from gun. When they encourage them, let them left the manufacture of gun. Again, we also encourage the other agents with the small arms, let them self-heighten their own supervision on all of this one there. Because if they go out, they may have information on them. So, with friends and I self no they do this thing for nothing. When they get all of this thing, I sell and they go sell out. And now people they buy. So for me I always say if that man no they buy, somebody no they go thief. Now when they know say they get a ready-made buyer, now they make it go thiefer. So some of we will know say go change there. They yourself know say it there. The way do clean, you first in a for like waka and then how they call it, Swahili, Belgium and all that side there. And they see person, the way you know see this person not capable of buying or wearing a good chain. Then they see at the sell, they buy and cheap, they give wear. Don't say something like that, now you change the world. Because for all I care, or all I know, they don't kill the person and take him property, then he can buy a wear. So don't appeal to people their conscience then. Then they know that it is cheap. It's valuable for them to get them. But get them when you know say it clean. Okay. So don't worry about it. We get some few people them again where the lawyers are perfect over this. I have to tell them say, well maybe they can always see they say Sylvester morality, no get morality. I say okay. But if you don't get morality, then when you go to it. To the situation also that chaos for all these things. Because people's wants and desires are only guided by morals. So if you take morals out, then we'll go to the jungle justice system. So the one that we tell again, this is the message we want to join with for saying to them. That there are many legitimate trade the way they do for army living. Come on, be for support and more bastard. Come on, be for the buy things the way you know say na stolen property there. And sometimes then there were the receivers in law we call them receivers. The receivers and they tell you say, hey, who don't think I say now na charge me. The last one I tell you say we charge some people them and they go release them. The man go come back and say, that day they count me. Remember I had to get one hat. I be left and I lock up them. I know those. I said they don't let me say yes. Now you don't want to go give me that out. That was barely 2 weeks, so don't say. But the law, that's it. We want for only take them and take them to court. But we believe say, a fight will all for do, will save the soul of this country. Then even if we say we get mistake there, help you for correct them mistake there, that you unleash for we to we, the bad people there. So again, let that be the message. Then we counterpart them across the eyes. Let them help we. This was not for we alone. I mean, for let if man can target a police officer within a barracks, we know say that a suicidal mission that they do. So out of every 10 attack, maybe na 0% will get on police. The rest they go to the civilian there. So please not all join down on this. Of course, the former principal, okay, Strasaki. Like I said, Strasaki, we get what we call assessor there. It can be before the fact. When you be before the fact, that means they know see something for what happened when a criminal something. When you be assessor after the fact, that means when something don't happen, you are aware of it and you don't tell the law. So Mr. Strasaki, we did I also, he will look at them as an assessor after the fact. Because we're not going for going to the details. But they all know themselves. So we will come to that side. So that are the quick message we get for now. Of course, like the director of operations tell owner, we therefore subject people into some level of inconveniences across the checkpoints there. We don't do them, we don't take enjoyment into that on that. We don't do them because we enjoy doing it. We therefore do them because we want to save lives there. If we watch you, we got feeling tell we say, or information tell we say, no man they make mistake, you know, that entire day, then social drugs they say, sorry, we for police that was use the spare tire, but we for check it through. We not get out of the rules, okay. Lower down the guard. So on that note, I bring on greetings from Freetown West region, and we're happy that they support we and then exercises here what they do by way of disseminating whatever they do now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Regional Commander Freetown West. I believe this is a solid one. You don't reveal to the press this wonderful afternoon. And we continue for encourage you and your gallant officers who may want to keep on doing the more. Interestingly,
sorry, please. Director, sorry. See, you know the by the hand that fits you. For that, they get all of them and there. So there's a special unit we established under the Directorate of IIS. They're specially dedicated to armed robberies, to the anti-armed robberies. Then a special intelligence unit we dedicated to anti-armed robbery operations there. So each time we get an incident they leave, we release them, let them go out. And they are top notch. I want to take this opportunity, I'm not name them, but they know themselves, some of them tell them, tell them thank you, and make them know say the IG and we the management will deal with them, will support them fully. And let them know say the efforts the way they do is rewarding in the sense that the community people the way they receive, they get reward to their own people there. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Regional Commander. This particular matter we just submit about the young man there. I recall one morning, concerned citizen called me, say, hey, they don't go attack the area, don't do social damage, but police not do nothing. Me said no waste time, I decided to call the regional commander. When I can call regional commander, he said right now I get 3 nominates with social exhibit. I get to call the person and I disclose that to him. In return, they go for make I tell plenty thank you to the regional commander for the swift response with them into that day. We will continue to do our best to give assurance to owner when our citizens and even the business people where they can our country will give them the security assurance so that they don't continue to invest in our country. Thank you, sir. Well, we not just want to stay Freetown, Western area. Now we take this particular time from when we cross over. We'll jump over to Northeast region, at least. Northeast region. You don't online, sir?
Yes, sir. Voice like woman.
Will I neglect me?
No.
Yes, we get you loud and clear.
Woman.
Yeah.